Hey everybody, Ava here. Today I'm at the exclusive private LA screening of High Strung movie with
Burim?
Thank you for saying it for me.
You didn't want to say it.
No, no. And this is on the spot interviews. Well, it's so great to meet you. How are you?
Great to meet you too. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm so glad that I'm able to finally meet you after So You Think You Can Dance. Tell us all about that experience, being on Team Street.
The experience, it was great actually. Really I said it in a few interviews, but I never really watched So You Think You Can Dance before.
Really? Okay.
I didn't really know it. I mean, I heard about it because my friend Keon is a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He's from Switzerland too, and he won season 9, so he told me about it. But I never really got to watch a whole episode, and then when I heard about the audition in LA, and then me and my brother Elias, we both auditioned there, and yeah, it was amazing actually. And then we made it to Vegas, and then after Vegas, I made it to top 20. That was amazing.
Yeah, such a big congratulations to you on doing
Thank you.
that. And
thank you so much.
yeah, your performances were all amazing. Did you have a favorite?
Of the performance that I did?
Yeah.
I can't really say. Personally, for me, it was just great to work with Marty Kudelka.
Oh, okay.
That was because for me he's a legend, and he has done so much for the industry, for dance, for all this kind of thing. And so I think that was working with him. That was my favorite. But I loved it to work with Chris Scott too, and Nappy Tabs, and I mean all the choreographers were great. You know? But the dances that I danced from the routines. Everybody was every single routine was so different that for anyone I was like, when I did the Bollywood, it was so happy, and I loved it. And with the jazz funk, with the African jazz, it was more like animal-like. I feel beastie, and for me, when I perform, when I'm on stage, and I want to bring the routine, it's not just about the routine. For me, I want to bring the story, and I want to not just play someone or something. I want to be something. So if the choreographer tells me it has to be like this and like that, I'm trying to be this person. I'm trying to be the character I should be in the act. So so all the acts I loved it. To just do it and to be into it. That was great.
Yeah, and like you said, it really goes to show it is so much more than a dance competition, because you have to have the emotion, the connection, the story, and it's just so cool that you're able to try many different styles. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, Bollywood, I never did Bollywood before. I never did African jazz before. It was, especially African jazz, I had, I struggled a little bit, but at the end on Monday when we performed it felt good,
Oh, good.
It was great.
Good. Very good. And, of course, you're here for the High Strung movie. What'd you think?
Thanks for the invitation.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for coming.
I really liked it. The quality of the dance was great. The main actress,
Keenan Kampa.
She was a really good dancer, and I loved all the dancing was great.
Yeah, and there was a lot of street for you too.
Street was in it too, yeah. Street and stage, both.
Yeah. Oh. It's like So You Think You Can Dance, but not really, because it's a movie. But
yeah. Well, for me personally, it's not. I mean, yes, I was in the team street. That's my ability that I do, is break it, mainly. But I love all kind of dance. It's even in the show, it was so much like everybody was like, yeah, street, stage. To be honest, I loved all the stage dances too, like all the routines that the stage dancers dance. Travis Wall is an amazing choreographer. All his pieces were stunning. And it was kind of a bummer that the street dancers couldn't get choreography from him. So that was like kind of, I wished I could have worked with him. It was great.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll be working with him in the future. I know that a lot of times you guys reunite, so that's always cool.
Yeah.
So what does the future hold for you? Any projects you can tell us about, or anything you'd like to do in the industry?
Well, I moved to LA about 11 months ago now, and before the show, I did a few commercials and a few shows and stuff like that. So I'm for sure gonna continue doing that. I don't have right now something specific to say that I can't tell.
Oh, I hate that.
It's not. Yeah, it's not public yet. So, but I'm open. You know, I think my favorite thing is for sure. I would love to do something in the movie industry, like an actor.
Okay.
I always used to do some acting also when I was in Switzerland. So that would be great. So yeah, acting would be great.
Well, I'm sure you'll get your big break soon. And I just wish you the best of luck with everything in the industry. For everyone else to keep up with that, can we just have your social media, please?
Of course, yeah. Thank you so much for having me first, and for anyone else who want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything, YouTube, it's B1 World. So B and then 1, the number 1, and then World all together.
Great. Thank you so much, Burim.
Burim.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will get it perfect by the next time I see you.
Okay. That's great.
Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you soon too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Anytime.